Hey everyone, this is Marz on the Marz YouTube channel, and today we're going to go over the February upcoming updates and talking about the new mini booster that we're getting probably this weekend, early next week. So let's break into it. They already have all of February's events out. So we're doing Kaiba Cup from the 6th to the 16th. It's going to be really cool, 10 days of Kaiba Cup. We usually get a mini box before the Kaiba Cup. We'll talk about that in the video going up in like 2 days. But the meta is probably not going to change so much from that, probably with the addition of like one new archetype. I really think ninjas might be a little cool to see in the Kaiba Cup. But we will see probably a resurgence of Yosenjus. But the big powerhouses are not going to change much. On that note, so Kaiba Cup is going on from the 6th to the 16th. It's going to be really cool. You guys know you're going to catch me. We're doing a couple of videos. We'll probably ramp up production during that time and throw out like, probably ramp up like 4 videos a week during that time. But I'm really excited. I already know the couple of days I'm going to be playing for Kaiba Cup. Really excited for that. We do our monthly duel quests, which I'm actually surprised. Some of the announced cards that we have, I believe that probably Dragonic Tactics or Double Ripple or even Token Collector. As I read this, I would know it's not Dragonic Tactics. But I wouldn't be surprised if Token Collector is the reward card for Duel Quest this month. We have Duelist Chronicles GX, Society is a Light, Jaden and Co. Second Year Duel Academy with new friends and foes, see what comes out. We're getting a new event for Astro Phoenix, which I want to believe is the first time that a non-protagonist character is getting a new skill through a Chronicles event. So it's really cool that Astro's gonna get a new school. Hopefully something that really like benefits with D heroes. And then we're getting Dragonic Tactics. If you guys don't know what Dragonic Tactics does, it's right here on the screen. Give you 2 dragon monsters, special summon 1 level 8 dragon monster from your deck. Just a way to get high level dragons out the deck into the field. I'm pretty sure somebody will come up with something crazy to break that. And then we have Duel Circuit. That's where we're gonna be getting Double Ripple. I know you guys can't, or you guys can see it now. Send into the grave 1 tuner and 1 or more non-tuners who combine level equals 7, and special summon 1 Pyrotor, Ancient Fairy Dragon, face the defense. That's kind of cool. I know Pyrotor and Ancient Fairy aren't like the most used. I know Ancient Fairy is kind of used, but not Pyrotor. So it might be a cool way, especially if we can get more than 1. It might be cool for a little like combo deck. Carly Carmine is getting added to the gate, which is actually super cool. And there'll be a chance to get Future Vision if you haven't got Future Vision already. So Carly's gonna be our February card that goes into the gate. And then we gotta attain a new duelist late February. It's Blair. Dueling for Love. It's Blair. And I'm actually really surprised. I really think Blair's gonna be coming out with Lightsworns as her main archetype. We might get a little bit more lovey-dovey stuff, but based off her rewards last time, I think she's going to be a Lightsworn user. Probably giving us some really good Lightsworn monsters. Knowing that in selection box we got Lightsworns, and then we get a couple Lightsworns from her last event. So I'm expecting Lightsworns to be her kind of main archetype. And then Scheming Weevil is coming. Token Collector and Shiny Black Seed are going to be his cards. So we don't know what's going to be coming out of we don't know what's coming out in in the Duel Quest. But that's pretty cool. And then for other things, the level cap for DOS characters are getting increased to 35, which is actually really cool. We're getting Joey, so it'd be cool that like later in the month, everybody will get to their 35 rewards. Hopefully some cool cards get released in 35 rewards. Hopefully Mokuba gets a new Thunder Dragon. Kaiba gets some type of maybe Blue Eyes Alternative or Blue Eyes Chaos Max, or even Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon as a level 35 reward, and maybe we'll get Red Eyes Alternative as Joey's 35 reward, or in some new cubic support and all that stuff from the other guys. So I'm very interested to see what the level 35 rewards are going to be for the DOS character. And that's pretty much everything for this. But on that note, I do want to go over the new box. Scroll. So for maintenance of January 27th, we did get the new mini box leaked. Looks like Konami is not trying to hide this box from us, mostly because it's going to be probably coming out before the Joey event is over. I'm expecting it coming out sometime this weekend, right before Kaiba Cup. So let's see. Master of Shadows mini box. One of the more interesting mini boxes that we've gotten in a while. Let's jump into the GRs, SRs, and rares. I actually want to go through almost everything. But the cover card for Master of Shadows is Hanzo. Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, which is a dark level 4 warrior type. When it's normal summon, you can add a Ninjutsu art spell card from the deck, or Ninjutsu art card from the deck to your hand. Then when it's split summon or special summon, you can add one ninja monster from your deck to your hand, except for Grandmaster Hanzo. Definitely going to be a 3-up of the deck. I think this is going to be a really cool card for ninjas. We haven't seen ninjas service to the meta in almost 2 years. The XYZ Dragon Cannon set. I know when I was first playing, ninjas were really running rampant, and then eventually they just died down over time because of Firecraft. Being a card that no matter how he's summoned, he's going to float into something else. Which is like, that's just an amazing Yu-Gi-Oh! Then we're getting Guilford the Red Eyes Iron Knight. Once returned during either player, if either player equips equip cards to this card, you can destroy those equipped cards and then destroy one spell or trap on your opponent controls. Once returned, you can send one equipped card you control that is equipped to a card to this card to the graveyard and target one level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster graveyard and special summon it. Now this is very interesting because I didn't think much of Guilford the Red Eyes Iron Knight. But if we take a quick look at Red Eyes cards, well, I mean, Red Eye Slash is level 7, so it benefits Red Eye Slash. He's also a warrior type that can be equipped with Red Eye Slash, so that's probably, most likely that's the intent. But on that note, he can also bring back Red Eye Zombie, Red Eyes Necro, both Retro and Wyvern, the original one, Red Eyes Archfiend, not Meteor Burst, so I didn't worry about. So that's actually pretty freaking cool. We're not gonna look down here because those are all Red Eyes we don't own. So I think this might be a cool little bit for the deck. Maybe something you want to try to aim for 1 or 2 of. So we might see a little resurgence of Red Eyes, or we're definitely gonna see some Red Eyes testing. Shuraberta, the Melodious Mastresta. 2 Melodious monsters. During either player turn, you can target up to 3 cards in your graveyard. Banish them. If you do, this card gains 200 attack for each. This effect can only be used once while face up on the field. So it's very interesting to see another Arc V archetype getting added to Duel Links. Way above schedule. 24-22 was so mediocre stats, but not bad for a level 6 fairy type. The Melodious archetype, I do not have a lot of experience, so as we read them, we're going to see what they're all about. But they are fairies. We do have a lot of fairy support in this game, so that might be a big benefit for it. So let's take a look at the SRs real quick. We have Soprano, the Melodious Songstress. When this card is special summon, you can target 1 Melodious monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. You can fusion summon 1 Melodious fusion monster from the extra deck using monsters you control as fusion materials, including this card. So this pretty much makes the Melodious monsters contact fusions while she's on the field. She is an SR, so that pretty much means that you're gonna have to go into that box at least 3 times to use her because she looks like she's going to be the enabler for it. But all the Melodious monsters to use for her fusion summon have to be on the field, so that's going to be kind of a drawback. Unless you use things like the Ties That Bind, which is a really good spell card. They're all light fairies, so there's definitely ways to get more like Valhalla, Photon Lead. So there's going to be ways to get multiples on the field. So let's keep an eye on Melodious just in case. It looks like a kind of a throwaway level 5. It's a Mystic Holder. When it's normal summon or special summon, you can discard 1 card. Apply the following effect depending on it. If it's a monster, add a trap. If it's a spell, add a monster. If it's a trap, add a spell. Only use it once per turn. So kind of mediocre. I don't think it's going to be too much of a great card. In ninjas, we have Yellow Dragon. It's going to be special summon by using a Jitsu Arts card. Once per turn, you can send 1 ninja monster and 1 Jitsu Art from your hand, face up the field, your graveyard, and target 2 special traps on the field and destroy them. I think if ninjas do struggle in the meta, it's going to be because they're going to need a ninja card and a ninjutsu card in your hand or face on the field to drop that really activate their effects. So that might be a little hazardous to them. As we get along, you're going to see you're not going to be limited to just the dragon cards on the high level dragons. Yusuja Karma, same Yusenju effects, is going to be normal summon, and you can normal summon another one. But this one, you can target 1 face-up card your opponent controls and return it to the hand when you control another Yosenju monster. So that's really going to help with the Yosenju's OTK plays. Definitely is something that I'm going to pick up 3 of. And then we got Worm X. Discard normal summon, send a reptile monster, reptile warrior monster from your deck to the ever. If you control a face up warrior again, this card cannot be battle. We have a lot of worm cards already in the game, but this looks like it's gonna be another. This is gonna be one of the main archetypes for the mini boosters. Reptiles are all gonna be light, or worms are gonna be all light reptile monsters. So it's very interesting to see them play. They weren't so great in the TCG, but I know we actually have quite a few. Yeah, so we have Worm Zero, which is their big fusion. And I think they're all rares or lowers. So I definitely know I have at least 2 to 3 of each. We have Power Mega Dragon. Whenever a monk card is equipped to it, you get to draw a card. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can change the a card on the field to hit as long as it's appropriate equipped material. Not something that I'm really going to be stressing about, but it's really cool to see that it's there. We have Older Instinct Hastor. This card sent from the monster zone to the graveyard. You can target one face of monster your opponent controls. Equip this card from your graveyard to that monster. That monster can attack. Also, it's effective or negated. This card leaves the field while equipped to the monster. Take control of the monster that was equipped to. So a nice little cool level 4 synchro monster that actually has some really good play. Pretty bad defense, which actually makes the skill very useful. I'm looking forward to see how this is gonna play out. Then we have First Movement Solo. You control no monster, special summon a level 4 or lower Melodious monster from hand or deck. But I say, we're gonna get a way to get the Melodious monsters out. Can't such summon card monsters that turn is set for Melodious monsters. So kind of just locking down the Melodious, which is not bad in this format. We have seen that this only summon Melodious monster is not going to be affecting Duel Links meta too much, because most of the time your deck is full of just the Melodious when it comes to special. Speaking of Ninjutsu arts, we have Super Transformation. Target a ninja monster you control and one face-up monster your opponent controls. Send them to the grave, and then special summon one dragon, dinosaur, or sea serpent monster from your deck whose level are less than or equal to the combined original levels of the monsters. This is going to be probably one of the best removal cards of the game. And because it says you target 1 and 1, send them to the grave, that's just clearing up your field for a good old OTK. It says it summons dragons, dinosaurs, and sea serpents. I bet you $3 that there's a bunch of dragons, dinosaurs, and sea serpents that we can put into our decks that are going to benefit from being able to special summon. You don't have to waste your normal summon. You're not going to be locked into the big ninjas. And then we have Storm Dragon Returns. Target a banished monster, special summon inside the field, but return it to the hand during the end phase. Metaphys. Sure, Nuis. These are gonna be the things that are gonna probably cheese this card into their decks. But that is Master of Shadows. I'm very interested to see what this is all about. I'm happy. I'm really gonna be happy to be part of the Ninja meta this time around, because I wasn't the last time. Melodious seems like it's gonna be a really cool archetype to play. Worms looks like it's gonna be something budget friendly for people, because all of the only one of the worm monsters is the SR. You might not even need it. All the other worm cards are going to be R's and below, so it might be a cool budget deck option. And Melodious looks like they're going to be fun, especially if all you really need is one of these and a couple of these. It looks like it might be really good to play. So I don't know, guys. If you guys like us recapping the boxes, let me know. I might make a trend of this. I'm really interested to see how it's going to do, but if you guys want any of these decks played first before the other ones, let me know. Comment down below and let me know which ones you want me to play first, and I'll prioritize them depending on what you guys want me to play. Everyone, we are going to be going into a new stream schedule next week, and we're going to be going into a new upload schedule next week. So look out for the update video coming out this weekend. Guys, this is Marz Superhero, Marz Superhero, and loves you. And the Marz is out.